Well, welcome back everyone to Silksong Part 2. Actually crazy to say that. We're gonna pick up right where we left off, because we had gone up, I believe, from the Marrow into a boss fight, and there was a new area past there, but I didn't go very far, and so we don't have a bench there. I'm recording this literally minutes after posting the last video, because I just want to play the game. So I have not actually got any feedback yet from last time. But it's so good. Oh, flee. Hello. Hold on, I actually forget what this area is called. There's a lot of these little rose things. And a lot of thorns. Okay, something I saw last time. Something I saw last time that I want to show off is, while editing, I noticed that if you run into an enemy and attack, you do a little spear, but that does not contribute to the cooldown on your weapon, and so you can immediately attack afterwards. I'm gonna see if I can get an example somewhere, but these platforms seem very small. Hold on, I think maybe I can do it here. Yeah, see, that was 2 hits. Except I'm doing very badly here. And I dashed into the spikes. Okay, I do really want to find Shakra, because I'm completely lost here. I'm just going in a direction. This looks like it might be an arena. Yep. Why am I playing so badly? Like, I'm dying. Yeah, I don't know if there is a nearby bench there. I also don't know where Shakra is. Oh. Went too fast. I need to remember how these guys work, because I'm not taking them seriously. They have that triple swing, they have that block, and then they dash and swing. They also have that air attack. I'm just not taking them seriously enough, and so I keep dying to them. Okay, so this is where I was. You know what? I might not even collect the silk there until partway through the fight. Unless I have to. Okay, I think I'm gonna fumble if I think too hard about that. Yeah. Oh, hi. Okay, Shakra, you're probably gonna carry. I'm not doing well. Oh jeez, there's another guy on the floor. Shakra's hard carrying, dude. There's so much going on. Jeez, okay, this new area is very difficult. Look how far that is. I really should probably start in the deep docks, because that's too far. There must be a bench nearby. I'm also just not playing very well, I feel like. Okay, how bad would it be to go all the way to the Bell Station? Or the Bellways? I think it'd be easier to just walk into deep docks. Ow! Okay, we're gonna take the deep docks entrance to that new area that I straight up do not remember the name of. Oh, hold on, I can see the name there. There's the Hunter's March. There, I should remember it. Why am I so bad? No, I used to be so bad at Hollow Knight. I was that guy who took 40 attempts to beat Hornet. Okay, I need this bench, because this is the closest to the Hunter's March. I'm not going into Farfields yet, because Farfields seemed a little bit locked off. Okay, so I have to get to the other side of that gate. And then this is an arena I've already cleared. Oh, this area is not even connected to the rest of Hunter's March. Well, this is not going according to plan, because now my death is all the way over there. And this section of Deep Docks does not actually access the Hunter's March. Well, I guess we're going all the way back then. I think another problem with that arena that I was in, other than just a skill issue, is that I am very weak right now. I'm noticing that enemies in that area take like 20 hits to kill. I don't know if they're like really special enemies, that needs wall jump, or if I'm just supposed to have more damage. I guess I could use my abilities more. A lot of it is definitely a skill issue. Yeah, look at how far that is. I need to try to see if there's another bench along the way. Okay. Awesome. I'm also playing very impatiently, I feel like. No, I didn't hit anyone with that. Yeah, there's too much. Too much. I'm gonna heal that one because I see that as important. Also, these guys are a great way to get silk for this part because there's that guy. Okay, gotta heal. I might have to just let Shakra do a lot of carrying here. They stay airborne for... Okay. Okay. Shakra carried. That was a battle well fought, child-wielding needle. Your master would be proud of you. The one who trained me long ago. I never called her master. Whether she would be proud of what has become of me, I cannot say. Who would have trained Hornet? Would it be anyone we know in Hollow Knight? New Hakata. Whether she is dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight. Give me a map. And I'm filthy rich. Let's just take bellway pins. And we'll do a ring marker to appreciate Shakra for carrying that fight. That is chaotic. And I'm not playing well. Or maybe I'm just beating myself up for a genuinely really difficult part. It's such a long area. Oh, there were no side paths. It was actually just all the way here. Well, I'm still kind of on the verge of death, and so we're gonna try to get this guy. And now we're no longer on the verge of death. These seem to give silk. There we go. Okay, I'm starting to learn. That guy fell into the spikes. Oh, hold on, this is good. This gives us a path back into Deep Docks. So, that was painful. Hunter's March is very dangerous, but now we have a map and we have a goal. I want to get a bench in Hunter's March, because right now the closest thing I have is this thing in Farfields. There are two little symbols on the map. I think I'm more interested in the one farther to the right, because to me that seems like there might be a bench there. Oh no. Get destroyed. Okay, I can't go up here. Ow. Why did I try that? So, my original goal is not possible. And I should probably go into Farfields, because that's what Lace unlocked, and I feel like I do have a lot more to do than I thought. Okay, we're here at the Farfields. This isn't Minecraft. It is locked behind dash, but it doesn't seem like it's locked behind more than that. Oh, and the enemies seem a lot more killable. Yeah, this is the area I'm supposed to be in. Oh yes, okay. There's a ring here, which means Shakra's nearby, and I'm just gonna go to Shakra first. There's also a dead body here with a ring, so that's definitely Shakra. Wait, I already know this, because I've been to this area, saw those rings, and assumed she's up. Probably isn't, though. This is a tall room. Ow. What is this? There's a pickup. Warding Bell. Oh, our first blue slot. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Boulder shell! Okay, that's nice and all, but where is Shakra? There's no sign of Shakra anymore. And I don't seem to be able to get very far anywhere. Uh-oh. I just lost my way out. Oh, I think I know what's about to happen. Yep. Okay, I've seen this guy in the trailers. I'm at 3 masks with no map and no nearby bench, but I've also been left with no way out. And so, I guess we're just living with this. No. Maybe we're fine. At least give me the way out. What is that? Gigantic airship. That's so cool. Look at this area. Okay, so there's just a gigantic airship here. There's a guy in here. With a bench. I love this guy already. What's your name? Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursue? The Citadel would see a fine prize in you. It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers. Ah, fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I'm no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid? If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a marvelous spine, flexible yet strong. Collect their spines, return to me, and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Absolutely. These guys? It seems like it's these guys, because they're floating in the air. Yep. And then this guy as well. Okay, they don't fire down, so they're actually pretty easy to kill. I'm so rich! Look at this! 527 rosaries. I'm pretty sure rosaries are basically just geo, though. So you always have very little at the start of the game. Oh. Oh, wait, no. The spines themselves are hit. Oh, so I can basically just farm them. I thought it was dropping from the guys. So if I go like this, then these spines are hit and I get a bunch. There, that seems a lot more reasonable than 1 per enemy. Here, this guy. I didn't farm him correctly. We can go like that. We can go like that. I love the movement. Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloak your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the spines, I can get to work. Give spine core, yes. Wish granted. Perfect, these should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. Cool. Hey, we saw this in a trailer. Hold space in the air. So we have a glider. And now the subreddit can finally stop making images about that one sprite. Sorry, I skipped through a little bit of dialogue. You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those Citadel bugs? No certainty, but I've a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Aha, truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk inseparably linked. It's a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now. There's another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There's will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the Citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That Citadel. All roads and all answers waiting, and a long climb up there, my dear. Now, it's time you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll be only trouble for me. So apparently silk is a lot like soul, because they're linked. And also, the Citadel is apparently possessing bugs. Hold on. Can we go like this? Yeah! Where does this go? Where was that supposed to go? Ow. Is there anything up there? Why does this rock exist? Hold on. That's why. Okay. And I fumbled. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be bad. Now we're all the way up here. Still no map to know where we are. I hear a mask shard. This is all gonna be worth it. Get destroyed. Okay, there is an airstream here. Quite a long path for a mask shard, but that was great. Again, no map. You're not gonna wake up on me, are you? Yeah, okay, well. We have a bench this time. Fourth chorus. Hello. Okay, so lower hand shining does that. And that crushes the platform. I'm gonna run out of space pretty quick. Shakra, I would like a little carry. I fumbled. I swear I dashed to the left. Okay, so lower hands are gonna swipe to the side, upper hands are gonna crush. And I don't know if there's any way to damage him. Oh, I can hit his head. I'm being an idiot. I can hit his head. There we go. There is stun phases. Okay, you can't knock these rocks around like in False Night. I'm getting the hang of dodging these, though. Somehow I'm doing better once I know I can actually attack. You think that'd split my attention? No, that was bad. Ah, combo. Okay, I definitely have the hang of that fight, and I think I could use a little bit more spells. Or, not my spells, but the silk spear. Okay, one last time, I think this will be the one. By the way, I do really appreciate that collecting your stuff fully regenerates your silk. Okay, we're going very fast now. That was good. I got a silk spear in and then immediately regenerated all the silk I needed. This is such a cool fight, though. The platform changing. Hollow Knight never had something like this. Not to diss the game. It's a good game. It's just not Silksong. Okay, if I could get enough to heal, that would be great. Phase 2, we have less space. And he probably attacks faster, if I were to guess. Ow. Okay, full health again. This is looking very good. And I need to use my glide, because glide is probably better for dodging this attack. Because, yeah, it holds me in the air a bit. Additionally, I could probably go like this. Oh, that hurt me. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it. Finally realized that there's airstreams on the side. Oh, let's go. And I predicted it, that would be the one. Was that just to gain the way out, or did he give anything? I mean, he gave me a great fight. That was amazing. Yeah, I think that was just to fight for the way out. But now we can go find Shakra, who seems to be over here. Why is there screen shake? And where's Shakra? Okay, there's a bellway here. Which means there's a bench. 30 rosaries, pocket change. So, let's review what just happened. We got the ability to float with this goofy animation. And then we also fought a really, really cool boss. And then also learned a little bit of lore. So, what we've noticed with enemies is there's like silk appearing around them and then basically choking them and suddenly they're possessed. And that seems to be this game's version of the infection, except we see it taking them. Also, I didn't show this last time. A little machine plays a little tune, and then the floor opens. Looks so cool. Okay, so there's this little thing here. We saw that before. And then if you go into this room, then there's more over here. So you go into this room, and there's nothing. So my theory is we're too late. And so I'm gonna actually have to go back to town then. Okay, so last time I saw Shakra here, she was up here. But not this time. Oh? No, I'm just impatient, it turns out. Hello. Pashanka, so you found my calling ring, child-wielding needle. I recognize the sound of your weapon's foreign metal against it. On the hunt for my master, I am often away, but I still use this place as camp. Use the ring to call me whenever you wish to make trade. There's our Farfields map. So here we go. That is a lot. I thought we went deeper. I thought the fourth chorus was deeper, but yeah, you can see his face on the map there. And it's still higher than parts of Deep Docks. We definitely want to go up, though. So we can go back on the bellways, and then I also want to unlock that shortcut to the bench connecting Deep Docks. And then after that, it definitely seems like we've unlocked parts of Hunter's March, and I'm convinced we're gonna get wall jump there. Also, it seems like there's a settlement near the top here, and I'm hoping I can upgrade my needle there. Oh, that just destroys the entire area. Oh, fell out. There we go. I'm just bombing the entire place. Sherma! Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Hoy there, aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the beautiful moors where every pilgrim can fill their belly. These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. I like Sherma. Problem is, last time I liked a traveling character, he killed himself, so... a little bit worried to like Sherma. No, I can get in here. There is a bench. Good. Pilgrim's Rest. Come to rest your weary body. The climb is agonizing, and even the devout must mind their limits. I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here, luckier than many others, or perhaps the difference between the lucky and the unlucky is merely fate? Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. I don't know if much of this stuff is useful, but the tool pouch might be, so I'll take that. Wait a second. That's crazy. Look at this. There we go. Jeez, this is going very high. Oh, I love this. I don't even know where I'm going, and there's probably so many hidden areas on the sides. It's getting very quiet. Uh-oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a huge mistake. Okay, thank you, whatever ability that was. I forget what it's called. Warding Bell, I think it was. There we go. Okay, we're ascending to the summit of Celeste. Greymoor. We're very high up already, and also very far from the Citadel. Okay. Yes, hello. Can I... Oh, that's what it's doing. Oh, I see. I just realized what's up with my little throwing needle. 13 out of 15, that's how many I can use. So I can just keep doing that. Just snipe them. I don't know when it regenerates, if it's passive or at a bench. There's a little building here. Halfway home. No way we're already halfway done. I'm backtracking if this is halfway. So, that's Farfields. I think I'm gonna go down from here to enter Hunter's March, and then we can clean out that area. I was gonna try to connect up Deep Docks and Farfields, and then also there's that left side area near Pilgrim's Rest, but I guess we did none of that. Also, seems like there's a room far to the right that I didn't actually fully explore, but I would have to backtrack very far. But we're so far away, and there's no sign of Shakra. Who's this? Ah, well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or a rest or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taken up, lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Hopefully, Shakra? Oh no. I'm about to slap the shit out of this guy. Oh, ma, sweet surprise for new. You're an adult, yes? Fully grown, ready to hunt? Certainly, I'm no child, young one. Perfect then. New ask for a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help, New? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Sure. Okay, we're not slapping them yet. Ooh, Ma, you make New so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Oh, so this is just a hunter's journal. Actually, that's exactly the name of it. Okay. Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, New. Ma, such delicious praise will make New shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, and begin our learning. Okay, in case people don't know what I mean by slap the shit out of this guy, there's one section of the trailer where Hornet just slaps this guy. Okay, but we do have a hunter's journal now, and this menu's getting very full. Here, Moss Grub, Mossmere, Moss Mother, Skull Brute, okay. Fun fact, I memorized like half the enemies in Hollow Knight. I could look at them and instantly tell you their name, and so that's probably gonna happen here again. Anyways, my goal is to go back down to Hunter's March from here. So hopefully we can accomplish that through here. Oh. Never mind. Okay, that was good. I'm actually using my tools now. Easy game, okay. Why is Hunter's March so difficult then? Okay, learning that I can use my tool multiple times has helped a lot. I don't know what I was thinking when I see just a little fraction of it go away in the top. I didn't even think to try again. Oh, what was that? Oh, Bellway. Is there a bench? I guess there was a bench at the little bar or whatever. Is there even a connection to Hunter's March from here? Might be trying too hard, but I do want to get in there. Guess it would be a whole lot simpler to use the Bellway I just unlocked, but let's take it the fun way. Oh, he just does that. Yeah, sure, why not? What else are you gonna do with a gigantic pair of scissors? Jeez, I wanted to go down, not up. Because again, I feel like I'm gonna progress really far if I keep going this way. And that's not what I want, because if I'm done Silksong in 2 days, I will crash the hell out.
Oh, hola.
Hello?
Oh, hola.
Guru! Scoundrel! Fiend! Who dares wake up brave Garmond from his well-needed kip? I've no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I am merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, mamido.
Knowing the battlefield? A warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept.
Oh, goro.
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have the luck to behold my finest form. What cause sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you also seek the citadel above?
Ah, Osir.
Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells.
Benti farada param.
The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, and the hope to see some justice paid. Okay, so they don't like that people are being possessed with silk. And so they're gonna try to start a revolution or something. Still no Shakra. And it really feels like the first time playing Hollow Knight, which is really what I was looking forward here. Just relying on the map so much. Jeez, I'm so close to death I didn't even know. Yeah, a lot like the first time playing Hollow Knight. Man, I love the combat in this game. It's just so fun. I could fight the most simple enemy and just have fun going like this. Uh-oh. I don't know how far this goes. Uh-oh. Am I getting closer to Hunter's March, though? Not really. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Oh, but this is a shortcut here. Because, yeah, this is back to the big room with the moving background. Right after the arena. And so now we're making progress downwards. It also shows a little thing below, and that's what I want. So let's go. Look at that. This is like City of Tears, but way cooler. Like, look at the atmosphere here. Just a bunch of wood built up here. Who knows where the rain's coming from this time, but... I love the color of this area, because the game's been so vibrant so far. And then Greymoor's just like this. Uh-oh. I recognize that sound. That hasn't changed from Hollow Knight. A bear trap. So dark down here. And I love it. Was there any place in Hollow Knight like this? With this kind of coloring? Greymoor is such a nice contrast. Greymoor and Deep Docks have to be my two favorite areas so far. Ow. And I died. That's gonna be a nightmare to get back to. Because I'm all the way over here. But we did get... Oh, hi. Bye. We did get this shortcut over here. And so I believe... No, not there. Yes, this sign. We were down here. Okay, I died somewhere around here. It's gonna be hard to find exactly where. Oh. Not at all, actually. I would like a little bit more silk so that I can heal. Like that. Okay, we're fine. And I see signs of the Hunter's March. Right there. I don't know if there's anything left here, so we're just gonna go down. Wait a minute. Oh, well that's unfortunate. No, that's the guy we already killed. Is there anything else here? I really want a path down. Oh, we're back here. Okay, not having Shakra is crippling. I'm sure I'll have explored the entire area by the time I find Shakra. Look at that. Further ascent. I'm just doing this in hopes that Shakra is here. I really don't want to end up reaching some endgame area really early. I don't think that'll end up happening. I think I'm worrying about it too much, but still. My biggest fear is completing Silksong too early. Oh, look at this. That looks really cool. Chapel of the Reaper. By the way, I will mention that this game really... Okay, the last game had sort of like a mystic, like, shaman influence with all the, well, shamans. This one has, like, a very Catholic feeling with candles, chapels, rosaries. I'm not Catholic, but I think it's really cool. I think I have an idea of how I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna be very difficult, because we don't have... Oh, there's platforms here. Okay, I thought I would have to, like, pogo back and forth. Why'd I do that? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. This is not good. No, I dashed too early. Okay. Okay, here. We found our way back very quickly. There we go. Oh, now we're playing a lot better. I take that back. I take that back immediately. Okay. Ah, that was nice. The slow-mo on my glide. Look at that background. Oh, a dreamer. No. Oh! Okay. What am I doing? Poor guy. Found the Crest of Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. Okay, I heard a lot of talk about crests and listened to none of it. Oh no, the candles are out. Okay, but since we just had the default crest before, we're gonna automatically take that. Whoa. I have Mega Sword now. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to get used to the slower speed, though. And possibly more damage. I don't know how many hits it normally took to kill those guys. I guess I'll heal here, so I can see how much silk. What? Oh, I'm attacking fast again. What's that? Oh, and then there's these things. Okay, so this is the extra silk. A lot of new mechanics I gotta learn. Okay. Still no chakra, and I've fallen very far. Wait. Pogo? No, hold on. This might be too powerful. They've given me a strength of a Hollow Knight ability. This is too good. This might just be my crest for the rest of the game, unless other crests are just objectively better. And then again, I don't want to just use something because it was in Hollow Knight, then I'm not going to get better. I don't know what this is about, but it seems like I can attack super fast. Not gonna lie, I don't know where Shakra could possibly be at this point. What if she's just not here? Or more likely, what if she's in a spot that's inaccessible right now, and I have to go down? That's actually really likely. Okay, we're gonna go to Deep Docks, and then we're gonna go... What was the name of that place? Hunter's March. Feels good to have a map again. Okay, so our first stop, that area on the right that I tried to get to... Okay, not again. I tried to get to before, but didn't have this ability. Was this it? Yeah, I think so. Bunch of guys caged up here. Chapel of the Beast. Okay, well, another chapel's good. Probably get another crest. So I guess these are like the mounds in Hollow Knight. And then my comparison works even better, because I was comparing the shamans to the Catholic influence of this game. Ow. Okay, that's a bit harder without the little dive. Just let go of space. And don't press space, that also works. Press space too early. I'm really finding all the ways to get this wrong. There we go. Gonna have to trust the game on this one. Thank you, game. That's bullying. That's actually rage bait. Not again. Right, and now that's already there. Wait, that's gonna be all my rosaries. Oh no. Yeah, it does work like Hollow Knight. It does not seem like I get to keep any of that. Again. Now we're through. Okay, this will likely be a mini-boss, but I'm actually at full health here. Hello. Savage Beastfly. No, I'm gonna have to go all the way back here. Yeah, the Hunter's March is actually messing me up so bad. Every death is from here. Surely there's a closer bench. And at this point I'm kind of in too far. Actually no, I've already lost everything to that area, and so I'm not in too deep. I could just decide not to go there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not strong enough for that. I'll leave it for later. Already lost everything to it, so there's nothing more to lose. Oh, there's a bench. I love this area. Once again, I don't want to go back, and so we're gonna do some stuff in Farfields. So we kind of ran through Farfields as soon as we got the ability to fly. So I'm gonna go back. Mainly because there is that entrance that goes to the left, which could actually possibly lead to where I died. But then there's also that area connecting Deep Docks and Farfields that I haven't explored, but it's like marked out by Shakra. So I think we'll go to the closer area by Pilgrim's Rest first. I hate you guys so much. Yes, okay. It's a flea. Hopefully I get rewarded for these guys. Okay, I think that is this section cleared out. There was only a flea. So it doesn't seem like there's anything more here. We're gonna go all the way down now. And as promised, multiple times now, we're gonna go connect up that shortcut. That's not even a wall jumpable area, that's just double jump. Like, that doesn't look accessible at all. Maybe there's a higher road that I can reach here. Oh, maybe. Okay, we are actually getting up here now. I still fight these guys so poorly. I've killed so many of them, I filled them out. Scarstalker. There doesn't seem to be a way to the left. Still, this area has to be more than just a singular enemy. Yes. Was I in here? Yes, that's the flea, I'm pretty sure. Well then, I guess back to Greymoor. I'll finish out whatever's there. So yeah, I would go to the left, up at the top there, but there's a locked door. And we need 60 more rosaries to access that, and due to my death in the Hunter's March, which is actually still sitting there, we can't do that. I guess I didn't go to the very top of the Hunter's March. So I really don't want to go back there, I'd rather walk around in Greymoor. I'm going to try to make sure my voice isn't too deep, because it is very early morning. Of course it is. I'm playing Silksong. Also, now it has been a day since I released the last video, and Premiere Pro decided to randomly stack audio and echo it. I don't know, I really don't like Premiere Pro, and I'm kinda stuck with it because the cancellation fee is so high. But I will try to prevent that this time. So, once again, we are on the hunt to find Shakra. Did I ever go to the left here? I did not. Hold on. I might recognize this. That's why there was the boss approach sound. No, this is... there, Moorwing. That's what I was missing. Okay, basically just Vengefly King. Oh, not quite. Ow, I take that back. My bad for comparing you to such an easy boss. I realize now that I did not actually set my bench anywhere. And I'm also not learning this guy's patterns. Okay. I should not have been able to dodge that. That's not good. I'm now one hit away from death. Jeez, okay. I'm still in the caravan. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Because I'm not sure if I actually do play better with this crest. Oh, that's interesting. So it's saving all my settings on each of the crests, and that's why it was empty when I got the new one. So when I go like this, it's gonna have all the defaults. So that means I can basically have different preset loadouts for different things. Yeah, I think I like this more just because of this. I think this little dive is way more versatile. But yeah, I mentioned that there's the Hollow Knight, like, approaching boss sound here, and then didn't actually ever fight a boss. Should have probably noticed that. I'm gonna use Silk Spear a lot, because I know it's very powerful. And I seem to be doing pretty well so far. Okay, now I'm not gonna do that, though, because... Yeah. Because of that. Unfortunate. Okay, but now you actually have our spawn set here. Here we go. Basically, I just can't get hit because he deals so much damage. Okay, great. No, that's unfortunate. Yeah, and that's what always gets me, because that's very short range. Oh, no. I thought I was on the ground, but you could see I glided. I did not jump. Ooh. Oh, double shot. Okay, I should remember that. And, yeah, he's gonna do that a lot. Right after saying I should remember that. Yeah. It's so fast. As soon as he gets up, he does that. I can't get the hits like I can in the first phase. Why did I could have just dashed there. That would have saved me. Right, they curve up. Oh, jeez, that immediately invalidates my heal. And then they curve up. If I'm closer, yeah, they are homing. The curve isn't just up, it's specifically homing. Closer is actually better. It's like Radiance. I'm understanding it. Oh, jeez, that's not good. No. But yeah, it's like Radiance, because in Radiance, in the Radiance fight in Hollow Knight, the little yellow orbs can often kill new players a lot with no way of figuring out how to get around them. And the big moment is when you realize that if you just go towards... Oh, I'm talking too much. If you go towards those orbs, then they'll curve around you and hit the floor. Here, it's kind of similar. If I go towards the boss, they'll curve up and around, and then eventually into the ground. I don't like that I'm starting this fight lower, though, but phase 1 always gets me a bunch of extra silk. Okay, here we go. Yeah, second one homes a lot sharper. Whew. Oh, now I understand it. Look at this. What was that? It didn't let me attack. It makes sense now. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, I missed. No, wrong way again. I'm not very aware of where my character's facing. That was too far away. Yes! Oh, let's go! Oh, that's a good fight. Yeah, so you just have to stay close. Some of those dodges were so satisfying. I might just leave that whole fight in. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Oh? One of the thieves mentioned an area. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's so cool. Haunted Bellhart. Yeah, it looks pretty haunted, but we saw this place in a trailer. They weren't hanging, though. That's really unsettling. Break the silken curse, ensnaring the town of Bellhart. We still haven't found Greymoor Shakra, and then we beat what seems like the final boss of that area, so I might actually just head back to Bone Bottom. See if Chakra's gone back. Because I would really like a map of Greymoor. It's been my #1 goal. So you give me a Bellhart map, but you don't give me Greymoor. I guess I'll find her further up in Greymoor, but I need wall jump first. Well, let's fix up Bellhart. Yeah, look at this. There's not much on that map, but it does show where the way in was. That's creepy. Okay. Oh, this area is different. This is no longer Bellhart. Shellwood. Oh, this place is cool. We saw this a little bit in the trailer. Very water-filled area. Hi. There's a guy with a bow. Okay, but this is unrelated to Bellhart. Maybe it isn't, though. Also, I guess this answers the question I keep bringing up of where's all the wood coming from. Because in Hollow Knight that kind of went unanswered. Ow. Spawning more of them? What's in here? Long pin. Is that a new tool? Yes. Ow. Oh, wow. Just kill him. Jeez, okay. Can't handle these guys. Gonna die. There we go. Kinda getting off track here, but I can't seem to go to the right. This does expect me to have wall jump, though. But looking at this, I think this is where I'm gonna get wall jump. Okay, that's great. Stick bugs, bro. Jeez, I'm getting destroyed. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I almost died, but still. There's a bench here, nice. Okay, we're getting very sidetracked. We have now 2 whole regions where we do not have a map at all. And we have a goal in Bellhart, which we keep getting pulled away from. Oh, there was a way up there. Well, I don't really have enough time for that because this video is getting quite long, so... Yeah, this is a great game, though. Some of the most satisfying fights I've ever had in this episode. Yeah, thank you all for watching. God bless.